Football View, the beautiful game.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Football View. Here today we'll be giving you updates on some selected Ghanaian players abroad, some in Europe, and mostly in Europe. So subscribe, like something like that, or you need updates on something like that. So without wasting much time, let's tell me the players you have updates to give us on players that performed well or made something remarkable this past weekend. So let me hear from you.
Yeah, we'll be talking about the Ghanaian players performing very well in Europe with regards to how things went during the weekend. And first on my list is Osman Bukari. He's been tremendous this season. He's been involved in 4 goals. He scored 2 goals and assisted twice, and he's flying very well. He's doing very well. And then we, from the Ghanaian interest, we are really happy to see him week in, week out, providing good performances for us. And second on my list is Ernest. He had a hat-trick, the first hat-trick of the season from the Ghanaian perspective. He scored 4 goals in 2 starts already this season. He scored 1 goal yesterday, assisted 1. He played 2 key passes and he created 1 big chance. And my last on my list is a young chap. He's just 18 years, who also plays for FC Northern, Ibrahim Osman. He's been involved in 1 goal for Northern this season. He's 18 years, a very promising left winger. The youngster provided an assist for the equalizer versus Barnieh in the Danish Super League. 3 goals involvement in his first 3 games of the season. A very promising one, of course, and we are anticipating to see more from the young chap.
All right. Which do you think these players play well together? Because people have been saying that Ernest and Ibrahim Osman, that they play very well together. They're beginning to understand themselves. What do you think about that?
Come again, I didn't hear you all.
Ibrahim Osman and Ernest Nuamah, people are saying that they are beginning to understand themselves. What do you think about that, like playing together?
Yeah, they are certainly, and it's good for us. Once they get to play along each other for a long time, when they come into the national team, it will be easy for things. Well, it will be easy for our coaches to quickly line them up and then work on them very well so that they can keep up giving us good performances. So from our perspective, it's quite good and it's promising, but it's early days yet, and we hope to see them performing very well at the highest level week in, week out. That's what we want. We want them to keep that consistency very well.
All right. Next person I'm going to talk about here is Daniel Afriyie Barnieh. On his 3rd start, he scored 2 goals. Everyone in Ghana for him because of what he went through last season. Last season, they felt that he wasn't up to standard. He couldn't even make the bench for FC Zurich because of the shape he came into the club. And the coach started him in the first game. He played pretty okay. The second game wasn't that good. Then the 3rd game, he took advantage of two mistakes at the defense and scored 2 important goals for FC Zurich. Do you think it's a turning point for him for FC Zurich?
Well, yeah, it's a good turnaround for the youngster. We hope it turns out very good, and this will serve as an opportunity for him to revive his performances and his career, because last season turned out to be a bad season for him, and he has started this season very well, scoring that 2 goals to really boost his confidence and morale in camp. And now he needed that confidence, and now he had to draw on this confidence to work out very well week in and week out for himself and for as Ghanaians. So it's a good performance from him. Congratulations to him for getting that brace, and it will really do him some good.
All right, I just want to call out his statistics in that game against Lugano. They say 85 minutes played, 33 touches, 12 passes completed, 5 ground duels won, 3 shots, 2 shots on target, 2 goals, and 2 fouls. So, and that is like clinical performance from Afriyie Barnieh. Then the next player we'll talk about is Mohammed Kudus. I'm not talking about him because he performed very well in the preseason. They played against Dortmund. We were surprised to see him in the starting lineup because there were reports that he has already agreed Brighton and Ajax had already agreed on a fee to sign him. So we are like, isn't he not supposed to be looking at documents for his transfer to Brighton? So he played that game against Dortmund. He performed very well, but he couldn't, make a difference in the game in terms of assist and goal. But he performed very well, and there was a clip where he was dribbling in the middle and he didn't let go of the ball as if the ball, his leg was magnet and he was holding the ball. But Mohammed Kudus move to Brighton or move to any other club in Europe is something everyone should watch out for, because the player wants to leave and the player has been told to agree a fee with Brighton if he really wants to leave. I think there's a deadline, 48 hours deadline for from Ajax to him, that you have to agree a fee with them, personal terms, before you move, and you are given 48 hours to do that. So that is a roundup. Kamena talked about Osman Bukari, Ernest, Nuamah, and Ibrahim Osman. I talked about Daniel Afriyie, Barnieh, and Mohammed Kudus because of his impending move to Brighton. That is all we have for you today for Ghanaian players abroad. We'll be doing more as the week goes by. Maybe I'll be giving you short updates for players that are involved in the midweek before towards the weekend. So subscribe if you'll be interested in contents like that, and click the notification bell. I know you are far away from Ghana right now, Kamena. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you do have a wonderful time wherever you are.
Always welcome. A special good evening to our viewers. They should keep on subscribing to our channel.
You heard him. Subscribe. All right. Thanks for joining me, Kamena.
Football View, the beautiful game.